What's up, YouTube? This is JP Panther back on video. In today's video is actually my Dragon Ball Z movie review slash my thoughts, kind of. And I want to talk to you guys about this because I feel like I thought this movie was pretty interesting. But again, I'll be honest with you guys, right? I'm not the cooler movie stuff like that. I'll be honest with you, I'm not a crazy Frieza guy like that. Like, Broly was my dude. You know what I mean? Broly, that was my villain. You feel me? I had all the villains. I still think Broly is the best villain out of all these DBZ villains. You feel me? Even better than Moro right now in the manga. You feel me? If you read the manga, you know what I'm talking about. But Frieza, I've never been that crazy about him. You feel me? I thought he was just another racist ass alien. That's just my personal opinion. But with the Cooler movie, I thought it was interesting. Now, Metal Cooler, I thought that was. I'll be honest, I did not like the Return of Cooler movie. I know a lot of people like it. I personally don't like it. I felt like it's pretty stupid. Even when I watched it when I was a kid, I was like, dude, what was the point of bringing him back if he's going to be a freaking cyborg and just take over everything? You know what I mean? Like, I had a lot of issues with the second Cooler movie, but the first one, I really liked it because I thought it was very interesting. But the problem I had with the Cooler movie is that Frieza has a brother, but they never mentioned him at all in the TV series because I didn't know what was filler, I had no idea when I was a kid. You feel me? And I remember I saw that around like 2002, I think. Was it 2002? I remember when Toonami came out. Like, you know, if you were a late 90s, early 2000 kid, you know what I'm talking about. You feel me? I remember I watched it on Cartoon Network, I recorded it on VHS and all that stuff. But the reason why I think the Cooler movie was interesting because it seems like Cooler hated his brother. Like, that's what the thing. Like, he like his father. Like, he never. Like, I guess he acknowledged his father, but his father never talked about him. But Cooler looked like he was it's kind of like he was an independent rogue. You feel me? Because he had 3 people. He didn't have a big crew. He saw Frieza destroy the beginning of the movies. Pretty much him destroying the planet, and he's like, pretty much that goes the whole monkey race, whatever it is. I mean, even, his subordinates are racist as hell against the Saiyans. And they're like, oh my god, that pod, quick, there's a pod going to Earth, follow me. And Cooler's like, delay that order, right? Beside her, right? He says, Frieza's in charge of this quadrant, let him take over, let him clean up his own mess. I have 7 more planets to destroy. He said, why should I get behind schedule just because he won't clean his mistakes? And he's like, besides, he's just a Saiyan child. He's no threat to us. He's like, oh, look at this. It seemed like he really hated his brother. He really hated Frieza. I mean, he's like, I would have killed him myself. But he's like, yo, all this other shit, whatever. The problem is that he's still his brother, so it makes his family name look bad. And pretty much Cooler's like, let's go, blah, blah. And pretty much how it starts off is that Goku, Krillin, and Gohan are camping and blah blah blah. Listen, I'm not gonna get into all that. And of course, his squad comes in there, tries to fight him, and knocks out Goku. Blah blah blah. They fight. Bam 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 bam. Listen, I'm skipping all that crap. Pretty much, Piccolo comes in there, and eventually they just kill the remaining Cooler force or whatever it is. Then Cooler comes in there, destroys. Pretty much does the beam and pretty much injures Piccolo, and he's like, "You're free, no, boo, 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 boo." Of course, he knocks out Piccolo like crazy. You feel me? And he's pretty much out. And pretty much Cooler's subordinate, he destroys one of the sentient beings Krillin has. But then you realize that, all right, there's still one sentient being that he has that wasn't destroyed. So he gives it to Goku, and he's pretty much fine. And he's pretty much like, oh, you're done, blah, blah, blah. And his subordinate, pretty much Cooler tells his subordinate, stays back, whatever. And they have that dialogue. He's like, oh my god, put him down, Frieza. He says, yo, you idiot, that ain't Frieza. That's that's Frieza's older brother. He's the most powerful creature in the universe. He says, he will be at his mercy. He's like, what mercy? And just blasts Piccolo and just destroys him like a rag dog. You feel me? And then of course the subordinate tries to punch Goku, and then Goku does his energy, power up, and then knocks the dude out in the wall, whatever it is. And then Cooler and Goku fight, bang 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 bang. And pretty much Cooler has this whole thing where it's like, yo, I acknowledge you, saying, you feel me? He says, well, as much as I hate you, pretty much he says, yo, I hate, because they talk about, my brother was a pest. He says, I would have killed him myself. He was always arrogant, trying to be above me, trying to, father always spoiled him like crazy. And he says, but I've gone beyond the third level. And he transforms into his hulky, powerful transformation, final form. And of course, eventually Goku transforms Super Saiyan. And, they blast, boom, 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 boom. And then he does a supernova blast, throws it, and tries to blow up the planet with it. And of course, Cooler is like, that's what you get for disgracing my family and stuff like that. Because even though he hates Frieza, Frieza's still his family member. And he also killed King Kong. I'm not sure. They never explained the King Kong get killed after, I forget, whatever. But this is pretty much, I don't know how to explain it, but pretty much, I guess this is after, this has to be after Namek, whatever. I said the timeline's all messed up with these movies, right? And pretty much Goku, gets up, uses his energy, does his blast to blast the energy, his supernova, and Cooler's trying to block it. He says, because he's pretty much, he can't move. He's like, when I get off this thing, I will kill you. He says, I'm heading for the sun. I'm heading right for it. He's like, curse you, you Saiyan monkey. Why didn't you die with the rest of them? He's like, oh wait, I remember now. He says, I could have killed him. I could have let him go. I let him go. No, and of course the sun gets blown up and the energy blows up and then everything turns to night, whatever it is, and then of course Goku passes out, and then of course Goku gets up, and everyone's hurt, and then of course it's Cooler's subordinate. He's like, you are, we've won, suckers, and of course they can't move. He has energy, and he's like, die, and of course Piccolo does his special beam cannon, destroys his freaking, pretty much does a special beam cannon, pierces through him, and he dies. And they're like, oh, that was Piccolo. It's like, well, thank you, Piccolo. And Gohan's like, thank you, Piccolo, blah, blah. And of course, Piccolo gets water from the lake or whatever, tries to calm himself down, try to heal himself, whatever. And that's pretty much the end of the movie, right? In my personal opinion, right, the Cooler movie, I enjoyed it. I still like it. I thought it was an interesting concept, but we should have learned more about Frieza's brother. And of course, they had a second movie, and I was like, I did not like Cooler's return. You feel me? I thought that was very stupid. I thought it was very anticlimactic. I thought it was really dumb. I was like, this was just a waste of time. You feel me? Because we didn't learn even shit about it. It was just like, I'm going to be a robot and blah, 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 and stuff like that. You're like, okay, cool, you got Vegeta. Okay, that's really it. You feel me? And the thing with the Cooler movie, I wish we would have learned more about Cooler and Frieza. I wish we would have seen, flashbacks of them being together, or, how King Cole favored Frieza more than Cooler. But it's just kind of like, he's my brother, I hate him, I kind of want him dead, but then you killed him, but when you kill him, you're a Saiyan, and I'm a racist, and I can't let a monkey disgrace our family. You feel me? That's just what it felt like, you feel me? It just felt like Cooler was just as racist as Frieza. It's just, Frieza got all the spoiled attention, and Cooler didn't get any, but they never really explained the movie or the characters like that. That's the main issue I have with the Cooler movie. That's pretty much it, guys. Tell me what you guys think about this. Did you guys enjoy the Cooler movie? I enjoyed it. I like it, kind of. I would give it like a 7 out of 10. I think the Cooler the Cooler Return movie, I thought it's a dog. I really hate that movie, you feel me? I would give that Cooler Return, I would give that like 4 out of 10. Because I really don't like it. Like, even when I watched it on Toonami, I really did not. I don't hate the movie. I really do not like that movie. I just don't like it. You know what I mean? I was just like, I like the first one, but I just don't like the second one. You feel me? I just really think it doesn't move. It doesn't tell us about Frieza and Cooler at all. It's like a whole different character. That's pretty much it, guys. Tell me what you guys think about this. Let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you rate and like the video and subscribe. Make sure to subscribe to the channel. Peace and have a great day and take care.